at their own 18-yard line.
Now Hall to start the drive. Pass at 20 for a short gain, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Rodgers. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's right. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Fights off the defender, and he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jet 16. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
1st and goal this way.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
quick toss by Goff is complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Khalif Raymond from 4 yards out. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Rodgers going to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, 58 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kirby Joseph there to drop him.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Goff for this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. From back at their own 10-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. This 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. It's gone. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Calling a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now it's gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Here we go on 4th. Goff. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
76. Super 66. We're good. We're good.
On 1st down, Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
DC.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Gibbs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Louis.
They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 5. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw is Rodgers. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 1-yard line.
Shell.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Goff on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Now Goff looking to change the play. 2nd and 9 now. That pass caught. It's Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And now an audible here into something else. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And again, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Lions 42, Jets nothing. Jack Fox.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go, tonight. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. What's that?
Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Super one.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing on third, Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Goff now looking to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The Lions on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a third and goal here. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
17. Hey, Shell. Super 1.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
On third down, here's Hall. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running left, it's Hall. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Here's Rodgers to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Here's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's good for a Jet.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
McNeil, a loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 37.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Now Rodgers looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Zerline good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
First down, Detroit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Goff going to throw it. Throw caught by Raymond. And he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Value 3.
Goff on 1st down. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
One final try now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.